If you're stuck deciding between whether to go for a textile or a leather jacket, the REV'IT CROSSROADS might have you covered. How about a bit of both? It's not something we haven't seen before, but it's something I haven't seen executed this well. The REV'IT CROSSROADS new for autumn-winter 2019 blends buffalo leather down the sleeves with 12.5 ounce Cordura denim through the body of the garment. I think this gives it a really great look. This has a vintagey aesthetic to it, but it's got the tailoring and all the quality of materials and performance backing of the REV'IT brand. It comes in at £379, so this is in the wider scheme of jackets in our range, low to middle priced. All of REV'IT stuff they do is around this price point, so it's fairly consistent, but you get something that's fully CE approved to level A under the latest certification, something that comes with REV'IT's award-winning removable armour in it, something that is usable 12 months of the year because it has a removable body warmer, and something that deals with premium fabrics throughout. So the 12.5 ounce Cordura denim is really highly abrasion resistant, and you've also got the buffalo leather on the sleeves, which is nice, chunky, 1.2mm thick, and it has a lovely aged finish to it as well. So all of these things add up to a jacket that I think works well throughout the year, and something that works well on quite a wide variety of bikes. This weekend at the Bike Shed Festival, our guy Phil here is going to be racing this in the Easy Rider Cup. He's going to be tearing around on a Harley, wearing this and putting it through its paces. So we're really excited to see some of this gear in application on track this weekend. The fit is true to size, so what we have here is a size 52, and that should equate to the large in the rest of their range. For reasons we can't quite understand, they do their leather jackets by numbers and their textile jackets by letters, and for some reason, being a bit of both, they've gone with the leather jacket sizing. So 52 equating to a large, and a large is normally somebody that's around about a 41, 42 inch chest, which is exactly what I am, and this fits me very nicely. I really like the styling of it. It's not something that I would have thought would suit me in any way, shape or form, but I actually think it looks really cool. This is the black, and we also have a blue-brown combo as well, both of them in stock and available now at urbanrider.co.uk. If you've got any further questions about the sizing, I suggest first heading over to urbanrider.co.uk, because we take every jacket size in the range and put all the external dimensions of it on that page so that you can be really as sure as possible when you come to buy it if you haven't had the chance to see it. Any other questions, of course, then you can just email us at info@urbanrider.co.uk. The Cordura body of the jacket has this nice abrasion resistant element to it. You've got some zips which are vertically accessed with the YKK REV'IT branded zip there either side, and also with the overlaid chest pockets with the snappers as well for storage. You've got a collar that can be worn in either the up or down configuration, and you also have a neck piece which can be clipped across the front to prevent wind from getting through the front there. And you'll also note behind that you have the camo finish of that inner gilet, which, as I said earlier, can be removed in the warmer riding seasons, but this is expandable polyester inside, so it makes a nice gap filler essentially, again just to prevent any water and air from getting in that you don't want around the neck piece. You've got the REV'IT branded buttons, which are really nicely engineered, so it's a solid metal piece, and behind them you will note that on the nylon strip beside this central zipper you have a little gap underneath each of the buttons so you can get your finger under, and this makes such a difference to actually getting these on and off easily. I say that as I do it on the mannequin, and it is not as easy as if it's actually on you, but because you can get your fingers under there, you can essentially pinch this together far more easily than if you don't have that, as a lot of other jackets of this style don't. But you've got this strong, sturdy YKK zip down the middle, which is a great feature. In terms of the branding overall, you can see you've got the white contrast REV'IT branding just on those metal pieces on that zip button area. And you've also got a nice leather patch, which is giving that same aged finish on the buffalo leather on the left side of the sleeve. The sleeve existing as it does with a bit of the quilted finishing, just giving it a slightly more retro look, I think. And as we go down the side, you note you've got the gilet there, which is removable, and you've also got the zips either side of the central zipper, which make it nice and easy to zip out the gilet quickly, without fuss, without the use of lots of buttons or anything along those lines. Simple REV'IT zip again on that inner gilet, and storage pockets are fairly limited on the inside. One single vertically accessed zip there on the inside of that. So the jacket as a whole is CE approved to level A under the latest standards that came into effect this year, so that's in terms of both abrasion and impact protection. The armour included at the price is in the shoulders and elbows with a pocket for an optional upgrade in the back. It's REV'IT's award-winning Seesmart armour, which is something they've developed in-house, and it's pretty much the thinnest and most unnotable armour on the market. So there is no need to remove it. You can simply wear it all day and it sits there in the background. It's a very nice, very ergonomic armour. You've also got a drop back to it, which I think is a really good thing. It's quite a substantial drop back, as you'll note here on the side, with also a couple of different adjustment options on the sides there as well, just to tailor it in slightly. You've got stretch panels on the back, so that you can get into position on the bike, stretch forward, and this extra essentially hidden fold of fabric means that you're not prevented from doing that. So it's a nice little piece of subtle engineering, and it works well in terms of the style point too. The jacket's really aimed for all season riding in the sense of being something with a removable thermal inner liner such that you could wear it in the colder weather. The only thing it's maybe lacking in is a waterproofing dimension to it. So although it's a blend of textile and leather, really you look at it as a leather jacket when it comes to its waterproofing qualities. There's going to be something given by virtue of the Cordura or denim outer and the buffalo leather sleeves, but any longer than a light shower for maybe 20 minutes and it'll probably start to soak through. So you're going to want to put something waterproof over the top of this. This is a jacket then in stock and available now at Urban Rider. I really do like the styling of this and it suits me far more than I thought it would. So you never know, it might be something that suits you too. Give it a try and let us know your thoughts, comments and feedback, and do subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to find out about the world's finest riding gear as it gets released. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.